सर्वार्थता एकाग्रतयोः क्षयोदयौ चित्तस्य samadhi parinamah. And then when the meditation is perfected, then what happens? So the mind that was moving in all areas, sarvarthata, in the multiple areas, that instead of that, so that vanishes. Movement of mind in multiple areas, that is now finished, kshaya, and ekagrata emerges, flow of the mind emerges. So that is the transformation. That is the transformation of meditation. So chittasya samadhi parinamah. And tatah punah शांतोदितौ तुल्य प्रत्ययौ चित्तस्य एकाग्रता परिणामः. And then उत्तरः तत्सदृशः उदितः. The mind, the mental flow continues. The flow is there, but the purva pratyaya, whatever it was, that has calmed down, and just the same pratyaya, tulya pratyaya chittasya. Formerly it was the one pratyaya was in the first moment, and the second pratyaya, the second thought was in the second moment. But now the flow is just one. Tulya pratyaya chittasya. That is the transformation of ekagrata, transformation of mind on account of ekagrata, on account of fixation on one single point. So there is a flow all the time, and the moments come there, but the second moment does not differ from the first moment. It is tulya pratyaya, the flow of the meditative object or whatever it is all ekagrata. It is one, tulya pratyaya. Bhutendriyeshu dharmalakshana parinama vyakhyataha. Etena bhutendriyeshu dharmalakshana parinama vyakhyataha. What happens that the three gunas as present in the mind, they can never stand in one position. They go on transforming each and every moment. So what is it that happens when one conducts samadhi or sangyama? does the mind stop transforming, or this is also a kind of transformation of the mind? It is a kind of transformation of the mind. Samadhi is also responsible for transformation of the mind, and that transformation takes place in three forms. One is dharma parinama, and the other is lakshana parinama, and the other is avastha parinama. So all these three parinamas have already been said in the previous 4 sutras, 4 or 5 sutras. So that's what this etena bhutendriyeshu dharma lakshana avastha parinama vyakhyataha. So it has been stated already that they undergo transformation. The one transformation is dharma transformation, that is as described in Sutra. Nine. Vyuthana nirodha samskarayoh avibhava pradurbhavau. So, Vyuthana samskara, when that is overcome, that is to say, pre-meditational latencies, when they come to an end, when they are overcome, and the latencies of restraint, nirodha, yoga chitta vritti nirodha. So restraint, when they appear, that is the transformation of restraint. So it is dharma lakshana. The nirodha is one of the dharmas, one of the traits that is applied, one of the devices that is applied to the mind. And so that is the transformation of nirodha, restraint, and that we can call it dharma parinama. And the second one, that is in number 11, sarvarthata ekagratayoh kshayodayoh chittasya samadhi parinamah. That is, in the previous state, it was sarvarthata of the mind. The mind was thinking about so many objects, multiple objects. So it was sarvartha, and it was, as it has been stated in Sankhya Karika, that antahkarana trikalam abhyantaram karanam sampratakalam bahyam trikalam abhyantaram karanam. So that's what Sankhya Karika says. So abhyantaram karanam, it is all the times, the past, present and future, they are present there, and they are the objects of their thinking, objects of the movement of the mind. So that multiple objectness of the mind is now attenuated. It has been weakened, and now ekagratayah udayah, and concentrative mind has emerged out of samadhi. So that is samadhi parinama, that is transformation of samadhi. And then the third one is avastha parinama. Dharma, lakshana and avastha. So this is lakshana parinama, that is the very characteristics of the mind, it changes. And then avastha parinama is here tata punah shantoditau tulya pratyayau chittasya. When there is perfect concentration, perfect single pointed transformation of the mind, then the past and the present. Past is shanta. Shanta here means past. I am sorry, yesterday I might not have given this correct translation of shanta. Shanta is not shanta, not peaceful, but shanta here is atita, that is the one that has passed. And udita is appearance or appeared. Tulya pratyayau. So there isn't any difference in cognition. The pratyayas are the same. And so the mind's state is explained in this sutra 12, where tulya pratyaya is there, where there is no difference in the cognition of the past and cognition of the present.